Just going to do a quick video here of my 96 Dodge. Had a front knuckle cap actually fly out of the retainer here for it. I'm not really sure why. I know the retainer was missing when I came to look at it, but just kind of going to do a quick overview here of what I got going on. Initially, it was a U-joint failure. That caused the axle shaft to kind of flop around some and wreck my one seal there on the driver's side. And then, as long as I had to put a seal in it, I was going to do both seals and U-joints. Beings on a Dana 44, you have to take the front differential carrier out because they're brilliant. So I got the carrier out. I'm just going to go ahead, put both seals in it. Kind of silly how they do it. And I got the axle tubes all cleaned out now. Oh, you can see all the way through to the other side. Dirt really gets built up in these axle tubes, and it kind of destroys the seals. Dirt and grime and stuff gets built up inside there. Destroys the seals, so I got all that cleaned out, ready to go. It got expensive. These are my old shafts, where the seal rides on the shaft. It's amazing how that rubber of a seal can cut a groove into steel, but it does. This one's actually a lot worse. This one's to the point where it will not seal. This one was still sealed, but it's on its way, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 new shafts in it. Be done with it, fix it right. I had a bearing out too, intermediate shaft bearing, but the intermediate shaft looks fine yet, so I'm gonna run it. I think it'll be just fine. But here's my new shafts. About a $350 project. New shafts and U-joints and seals and that bearing. So I guess it's not too hard of a job really. Just time consuming more than anything. Not really a whole heck of a lot to it. Just got to mark the caps, top and bottom, and keep them separate. And other than that, the only other thing is where the 4-wheel drive actuator and shift fork assembly bolts onto the differential. There's this little steel spacer. You want to keep that. You can throw away the cork gaskets that are in there because those can leak. You can just silicone those, but keep that spacer because it's actually a depth shim for the shift fork in there. So other than that, it's a pretty straightforward job. Take it apart, replace stuff, and put it back together. So doing a quick video here of this. So the Dodge should be ready to roll again pretty quick here. I had about 4 hours getting it apart. I'll probably have all of that getting it back together. So that's what it is.